Hello everyone. In this session, we will take a look at the log search module in EventTracker Security Center. The log search feature in version 9 has been completely redesigned. It is now based on Elasticsearch that has enterprise class facility and is blazingly fast. In addition to this, it is incredibly powerful in its ability to look for data, and you can be more precise in your searches. Let us log into EventTracker and have a look at the search feature. We know that EventTracker collects an enormous amount of data that are monitored, and you, being the user, will have the ability to analyze the data and review them and take actions. You can perform a log search when you want to look into some activities, for example, user account disabled or locked, where you do not know what the account is or you do not recognize the user who has made these changes. Search in EventTracker can be performed either from the archives or by building a Lucene query. In this video, we will be looking at some scenarios where you can provide easy and simple Lucene queries to perform a search on a day-to-day basis. The search bar here allows the user to provide Lucene queries to fetch results from logs indexed in the form of EventTracker SIM or Common Indexing Model fields. Let us now take an example of a free text search. There might be cases where you want to identify a particular word or a term from an event description. It might even be a suspicious user you want to search for. Here, providing only the search term without specifying the SIM field will search the term in the event description field. Enclose the search criteria in double quotes to find the exact phrase. For example, the search term John will fetch all the logs in which John is present as a word or term in the event description field. You have the option to select from quick, relative, and absolute timeframes. You can use any of the available quick timeframes like 1 day, 2 days, etc. to make things easier, or you can be very specific about your time range and even provide the exact date using the relative or absolute options. Upon selecting a time frame and clicking on Search, you will be shown the search results where the term John is present in the event description. You can also search for the phrase such as "a new process has been created" which will automatically fetch all the logs in which this phrase is present for the specified duration. There might be cases where you may want to search specific values in the fields. This can be done by providing the field name and the value separated by colon. Enclosing the search criteria in double quotes will enable you to find the exact phrase. For example, searching for the source username Peter will fetch all the logs in which the source username contains Peter. Or searching for an event source syslog will fetch all the logs in which the event source is syslog. The user can also perform a search for ranges where they are not exactly sure about the specific values. For example, if you want to analyze the logs with the event IDs ranging from 4620 to 4635, you can enter the range by providing the field name and the range in a bracketed range syntax separated by colon. This will fetch all the logs in which the event ID is greater than or equal to 4620 and less than or equal to 4635. Please note that the square brackets are for the inclusive ranges and the curly brackets are for the exclusive ranges. When we perform the search with the exclusive range of the IP addresses as shown, it will fetch all the logs in which the source IP address is between 192.168.1.1 and 192.168.1.40, but it won't include the ones specified. The user can also build a Lucene query by using the binary operators such as less than or greater than, less than or equal, and greater than or equal to provide one-ended ranges. For example, if you want to search for any session duration which was greater than 60 seconds or so, provide the appropriate search term and it will fetch all the logs in which the value of the session duration is greater than 60. This makes the search easier, saving time for your analysis. This concludes our session on understanding simple and easy Lucene queries to perform log searches in EventTracker. In our next session, we will look at some more complex Lucene queries with examples. Thank you.